What's up, everybody? Glad to have you and welcome back to the channel. We got ourselves a banger today. We go back to the old 50-cent park and we dig the iffies, the deep signals, and the ones that sound good. So we got ourselves some old coins, some silvers, some coppers, some relics. It's going to be a great video, and of course we got ourselves the featured comment from last video. Stuck indoors still? Be sure to check out my last 45 videos. We got some great finds in all of them, and I'd love for you guys to catch up if you haven't already. If you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll get to it. On with the show. All right, so we're here. First decent signal so far was a penny. As you can see, we are still in the silver range. 1964 Young Lizzie. 1964 Young Lizzie penny. Anyways, this side's a little caked up, but we'll keep going, see if we can't find anything good. All right, nothing too special, but about 5 inches deep. A nice coin spill. So we had 3 nickels, and 2 pennies. Nice little coin spill, 17 cents. Not quite 25, but we'll add her to the pile. They're all in the 70s. We'll let you know if we find anything else. Alrighty, so we got a piece of jewelry in the hole. Can you see it? Came out pretty clean, but it looks plated to me. I don't know. Yeah, she's plated. Nothing special, but jewelry is still cool to find. Got ourselves a cross. Try not to break her. And if this was silver, that'd be a great find. Look how big that is. Not very thick, but definitely big. Well, I guess you can't win them all. If we do find any markings, it is a little heavy. So if we notice any markings, we'll let you know. But I'm really leaning towards plated. But of course, if we do find out it's silver, we'll get back to you. Cool find nonetheless. We'll keep going. All right, so we got our first relic of the day. About 7 inches, 6-7 inches deep. We got a Ford Model T valve cap, tire valve cap. A little smushed up. This is my third or fourth one altogether. Very happy when I dig these up. They're very nice relics. This one should clean up fairly well. They are plated brass, I believe. So it should have some threading on the inside, but we'll throw it in the relic box. Let's keep going. All right, so this was a real weird one, actually. So down here, in this corner here, I actually pulled out a 1968 nickel. And then in the plug, because you always want to double check your plug, we got silver. Yeah. Have a look, everybody. What is it? 1956 Young Lizzie dime. Oh. It can't be. 1950 George VI dime. We have silver. Well, we'll keep going after I change my gloves, and we'll let you know if we find anything else. But we got silver. Let's keep going. Well, nothing worth calling home over. We do have an oldie. I'll just show you the George the 6 nickel or pennies. I won't go any more modern than that. Found a couple of young Lizzies, but we got ourselves a 1940. Looks to be a 1941 George the 6 penny. We'll keep going. Alrighty. Not quite sure what we have at the bottom hole there, but it's big. Probably a large cent. Let's clean her up, see what we got. Looks like George the 5th. Yeah. Got a George the 5th. See if we can't pull a date off this one. Been going real slow. Can't quite make it out, but we do know we have a large cent, so we'll check the hole. If there's any more, we'll let you know. We got a largie. Oh, there's more. Let's keep you live here. Yeah. It's just a little piece of iron. Check to see if there's anything else. Anyways, we'll search around a little bit, and if I find something, I'll let you know. All right, so I know a lot of people are in search for this little relic, and unfortunately, I demolished it. I'm right at the base of this tree, and I knew it as soon as I seen it. You'll see that little slit, and by the looks of it, what's it look like to you? 3 Merry Widows condom tin. These are very nice relics. I love to keep them. But unfortunately, actually this one looks like it's whole. This one might be a whole tin. Who knows? The condom might be inside of it. Who knows? Probably not, but looks like they used it and closed it up again. Unfortunately, I nailed her with my shovel. So it's the only second one I've ever found. Love finding them. They're cool little relics. Anyways, we'll keep going. Alrighty, so here we are. She's not incredibly old, but I can tell by the edges that it is old. Let's see if it takes us to the silver range. Yeah. A 1960 edged nickel. Young Lizzie. Well, we're pulling out some old coins today, so that's not bad, not bad. Can't ask for better. I'd like a gold ring, though. That'd be awesome. I'm only digging high, deep tones, though. But you never know. Digging these sketchy tones, I might actually find one. We'll keep going. All right, so a bit of a learning lesson here. That's why you always wear gloves. That would have been one nasty prick right there. Whew. And she's sharp. The end of a blade. Must have broke off when somebody was throwing it into the ground, I guess. But, we'll dispose of this properly so we don't cut ourselves. Anyways, see if we can find anything else. All right, so I'm about 40 feet from the base of that tree over there. And it looks like we have silver in the hole. A silver dime. Yepper. 19. Looks like a 61. Yeah. That's the second silver today. 1961 Young Elizabeth dime. There we go. We got another silver for the pocket and for the episode. We'll keep going. Gotta love digging silver. See you on the next. Alrighty. Sun has decided to come and join us at the same time. We're digging up oldies. That's in 1940. Nickel. Nice to pull a fish scale out of here since I haven't pulled any out, but I'll take a 1940 nickel any day. Means there's still coins here. Oh, I nicked her. Oh well. Little kiss didn't hurt anybody. We'll keep going. Alright, so I moved on to the more sketchier midtowns. And this one was ringing up, I'm going to say high 60s to low 70s on the AT Pro. Didn't say it was too deep, but got an old broken pocket knife. A cool little design handle. You know, these don't hold up too well, but they are relics, and at least you know that there's still old stuff here when you dig them. Very cool, very cool. Anyways, we'll keep going. Well, it seems like I'm going to be digging a lot of these today. Yeah. This is a 1953 Young Lizzie. We're getting the oldies. Just need more silver. But this is ringing up pretty high. In the 80s. The old nickels tend to ring a little higher. So if there's 80 signals that deep, that means there's more silver. But I don't know if I'm going to find any more, or if I'm going to go any longer. But if we do find anything else, we'll let you know. Wow, I'm going for the low sketchy tones and ringing up in the 70s. I don't got a date, but it's a wheat penny. We found a weedy. If you all know who I'm talking about, and you've been around a while. He hasn't posted too many videos lately, but still cool. We found a weedy. All right, so I'm calling it. It was a good time at the park. I've cleaned this park out quite a bit, but this time around, we dug the deeper signals. Got a little chilly about halfway through, but it's worth it as long as the sun's out. It was nice and half decent. Anyways, we got quite a few coins today. A couple silvers, a nice copper. Don't know if I'll get the date off it, but we'll try. Anyways, that's it for now. And we'll see you at the roundup. And here we are at the final wrap up. Thanks for joining me, everybody, so far. But before we begin, we're just going to congratulate this week's featured comment. It was David Travis. His comment, or question rather, was, is that 1820 coin your oldest? And that was the 1820 coin from my last video. Well, actually, to answer that question, David, which is a very good question, it is not. This 1781 commerce token, minted in Ireland, is actually my oldest coin. It was dug 2 years ago. It's got a sailboat, I guess, on that side, and Britannia on this side. But this coin, the story behind it, it was minted in Ireland in 1824, I believe. And it was dated 1781 during the mint to bypass the Canadian or pre-Canadian coinage laws back then, I guess. I don't know the whole story behind it, but it's a very good story. Yeah, so that was my oldest. Very good question, David. Thank you very much for commenting. I do appreciate it. And you got an extra entry into the 500 giveaway once it happens. Congratulations. And anybody who comments, you know, I'm putting your name into a random draw to be featured into the next video. and you have an extra entry. Whether you want to be a part of it or not, you just let me know. But I think it's a fun way to get people's name out there. Anyways, we'll get on to the finds. We'll go least favorite to best favorite, maybe. I do appreciate everything that this represents, but she is plated, I believe. I haven't tested it 100%, but I can just tell by here, it looks like it's peeling away, getting a little darker in spots, but I like to keep them. They're still nice to display. We'll move on to the pocket knife. It's all in pieces, but it does have a fancy handle design. Meant to look like wood grain, I'm guessing. I don't know if it's bone or what that material would be, but it lasts longer than the iron does. Of course, we got the Model T Ford valve cap. Those are cool, very nice relics. Love to keep those. And a lot of people will mistake those for screwdriver handles, but that's not what they are. You got yourselves a relic if you found it and you don't know what it is. And we have the Three Merry Widows condom tin. I haven't opened it. I'm not going to. Feels light. Don't think there's anything in it. But it's cool that I found the two pieces intact, but not cool. I demolished it before I can retrieve it. And then we have the two silver dimes. 1961 Elizabeth. The George VI, 1950. Both silver dimes, 80%. And then after a little bit of a peroxide bath, I was just able to make out this large cent. So she needs a little bit more work, but it has been holed, it looks like. Another holy coin. It's a 1919 large cent. Love finding those big coppers. Anyways, once again, I want to congratulate David, Travis, and all of our winners so far. You guys have been great supporters so far, and I do appreciate everything. Everybody else who's new, if you enjoy what you're watching, please like and subscribe. I'm happy to bring more. And everybody who's been sticking around so far, as always, thanks for watching. I hope you stay tidy. Until next time, happy hunting.